All right, so while I'm waiting for my compatriots to join me, we got Bill and Dane both from the Outer Rim job. They're going to be coming on later to do some of the commentating as well and give me a little bit of a break. In the meantime, we got Duke Vimes. I'm not sure who he is, and then LTD from Australia. They're playing against each other. We got going through. I'm not sure who's is who, but based on seeing LTD play in Australia, I'm assuming he's the Akbar list. Uh, we shall see once they start moving around and applying stuff. In the meantime, on the top of the page, you're looking at Akbar's ride. He's got four Corvettes, all the red dice versions, so Corvette A's. Only two have TRCs and one has Jaina's Light, or three has TRCs and one has Jaina's Light, and then of course the Akbar version is just empty with Akbar. And then he's got GR 75 naked, and then he's running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, seven YT 2400s and a single Lancer. Hey Dane, how's it going? We're live, so just so you know. No problem. We're recording because they've already started playing. And then at the bottom of the list, we got an Imperialist. We got Muddy on a quad with Brunson, ECM leading shots. And we got the Moniger, which is the test bed, of course, Intel officer, sensor team, ordnance experts, medical team, because why not? And then the long distance orbital bombardment particle cannons. And then he's just running the 2-ship without price and without strategic advisor. Very interesting. And he's got Bosk, Jendon, Merrick Steele, of course, Baller Biffle, Morna, and Hondo in the Slave one. So, pretty unique matchup. This is table 3, I believe. And we're just getting in the process of deploying. You see the rocks are kind of evenly spaced out. And I'm not sure yet whose is who. Bill and Dane, both from the Outer Rim job. Good. Bill, just so you know, I've already covered the 2 lists just quickly in general. If you guys could pick either top or bottom and send me the text of the lists, then I could. Yeah, definitely Dane's a top. And my YouTube channel got shut down. Yeah. That's true. For what? No, you have to, you're looking at the Vassal game right now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, once you get into the Vassal game, we're in the table 2, Duke Vimes versus LTD window.
Look for online game or some shit like that. And then you should see like the bar that says like Star Wars Armada controls.
Yep.
And then you should see like main room current game, like off to the right. It's like active games,
yep,
current
I see
game. It. You see the chat. All right, so go into table 2. Yep. And you double click, and then once you're in there, click on the table tab. It'll be up near the top. Like you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in like yellow. Off to the left, you'll see the table button.
Okay.
Click on the table button. And then you'll be inside of the game.
And then don't click on anything because you can screw them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's for later.
Yeah.
If one of them somehow pisses us off.
And just so you guys are aware, they're both playing on Discord as well, so there's not going to be a lot of chat in the window. So we don't have the cheat of intuition of knowing what they're doing.
That's fine. I'm going to be able to tell exactly what they're doing anyways.
Yeah.
Using my superior nerd intuition.
Armada skills, yeah.
I'll fucking zero in.
So while they're doing the setup,
bottom list, who the fuck is the bottom list?
I don't know yet because I haven't seen either one of them say like, "I'm doing this" or "I'm doing that." So I'm waiting. Okay,
like invade their Discord and just ask them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask. Who is who?
Dane, are you seeing it now? Are you tracking?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm just building the list here.
Yeah,
shit, did you still need me to do that?
Yeah, one of you do top, one of you do bottom. LTD is Rebels. I figured there. The Australian is Rebels.
Okay. All right, I'll build it. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
New Imperial fleet. What is that, a quat? Is that a quat? It's a
It is, in fact, a quat.
So, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the last hour, FFG marketing came on the Discord server for Armada and dropped 4 spoiled cards for Clone Wars.
I did see that.
Our local group, somebody posted it. I didn't really look at them.
Yeah. At some point during the game, we can kind of talk about them. I got messages.
Oh my god! But our NDA, Brendan, we can't.
This is spoiled. Yes, game 2.
No,
Thanks. Is just wondering.
NDA is ironclad. We can't even talk about things that we know about.
What NDA? I signed an NDA about the
NDA. All right, test bed. I'm just going through and building this list for you. It's so you can put it on the screen or some shit, right?
Yes. And when you export it as text, you just copy and paste it right into our Discord chat.
Yeah, I got it. What are we doing this live, or were you able to unfuck your?
No, Twitch was just too unpredictable, and there was a weird lagging thing where my audio wasn't syncing with the video, by an hour.
Dude, it was because I would post something in there, and I came back later, and you guys hadn't even seen it yet. I'm I know I posted it 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was, and it just get longer and longer. So
that's a serious fucking lag. I've never seen Twitch shit like that.
They're having a lot of issues because of Corona in Europe. They've been, and this is their prime time in Europe is during the morning. So they've actually been doing a lot of limiting of bandwidth and all that stuff. So, but my record file from that first game was fine, and that's been uploaded, and it's already on YouTube for people to watch.
Can you guys hear me right now?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I just said a bunch of stuff, but I think my internet's been really shitty lately too. It's cutting in and out and stopping.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that I think going around just with everybody working from home and everything. The local stereos are really tapped.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Dane.
That way.
Yeah, I posted that in there.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm still working on it.
We should probably start talking about this deployment we got going on here.
Feel free. I'm just gonna do this stuff. Yeah.
Do we know what objective they're playing?
Fighter ambush.
Should be on the table.
Oh, yeah, fighter ambush. Yep.
There it is. Yep.
Okay.
Who's fighter ambush?
I believe because they put it at the top. It's the rebel players.
And who is the rebel player again? So we can use a name instead of
LTD. I can't remember his name. He's from Australia.
LTD, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. And then who do we have playing for the Empire?
That would be Duke.
Yeah, you cut out. I missed you there.
Duke.
El Deuterino.
Duke. Yeah.
All right. Duke, also known as El Deuterino from henceforth.
Duke Vimes is the name he's using on this thing. Duke Vimes.
Duke Vimes. All right.
Yeah. I'm going to zoom in a little bit.
Well, you know what? It must be Duke Vimes' fighter ambush because he's deploying a bunch of fighters on a station out here.
Yep. It's his.
And
it must be
LTD.
Oh, they put it in the wrong spot. Yeah.
Kind of deployed in the northeast corner of the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it must be the Onager player, Imperial player.
I'm trying to figure out which one of these is which here.
So I'm going to put that down at the middle.
Okay, so he's got Akbar as the one on the far corner. And Jaina's is the one in the back on the left.
If you hover your mouse over each one, it'll give you a straight up pop up version with their names on it.
Yeah,
which doesn't help you if they have weird names, but
yeah, the one that's for is Akbar says Akbar's ride.
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah. And the rest of them are all the same. I just
posted in the chat.
Thank you,
Brendan. He's at a cool 400.
Yep.
They both are.
Tight.
Mm-hmm. So tight.
So how are you doing this then, Brendan? What are you recording this with?
OBS.
Okay, that thing you were telling me about. Yeah.
That's what I used last night. Like ours is done too. It was just so the way that the settings I had, the quality was really high just because we were playing, and and
right.
it was just too much to upload. And overnight, it still wasn't even finished this morning, and I needed the bandwidth at the time. But now, like I'm uploading the last round while we're playing, so it's
nice.
Yeah, so it's not so bad, and it'll be done basically by the time we're finished here. So
what's the format of this fucking thing? Like, how many people are playing tomorrow, and how many rounds?
There's only going to be cut to top 4 tomorrow.
Okay.
Because they didn't have enough players sign up, so they're just the 3 rounds today. Cut to top 4 tomorrow. So there'll be, I guess, 3 games at most tomorrow. Well, no, sorry, 2 rounds tomorrow. 2 rounds tomorrow.
So with doing elimination tomorrow.
Yeah. Double. Elimination. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not the best, but I mean, I think people just want to get, because otherwise, if it was 4 players, they'd have to play round robin, which means it's 3 more games.
Well, I think you just do 2 games.
That's true too. You know what? Honestly, maybe it is just two games, top 4, and they're just going for it. I don't know. He just said top 4 cut. So if Biggs comes on, he joined in on the last round. He just came on for like about 15 minutes and talked, and also gave us an update on some of the other tables.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool to get that. I'm just gonna unlock this list and move it down a bit. Same with the other list. Move it down. Boom. Yeah, so no chat to worry about, at least. Got the dice.
Oh, I don't worry about that anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried either.
I just ignore them anyhow. What? All right, so fucking Duke's deployment, like, I don't love his chances. Like, his fighter wing's gonna get fucking shredded.
LTD?
Yeah, no.
The Imperial player.
The Imperial player.
Duke.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you. He's just gonna
those YT 2400s, and then if the guy's smart, swing his CR90s over and just start flacking the shit out of that ball. And like, see, I don't like doing stuff like this. Like when you put your fighters, I know they're all all can essentially move on their own, but they're completely out of ship cover range. Like they're just out on the island on their own now.
Yeah, and they're all going to be engaged because he'll just go first and activate some of these squadrons, if not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could activate all of them, I think, right? Yeah.
And rather than waiting for the squadron phase.
Then the other player doesn't get the opportunity to maybe move someone like Maul or Mythal, who will do a lot of damage moving, but just sitting there isn't really very dangerous.
Well, it looks like Mahler's going to be able to move because he's got him on the station. Where
he'll get one attack off, and then
he's covered by the station, so he's going to be able to move. He's not going to be able to.
So he'll be obstructed no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah,
and so he's going to be able to pop Mahler.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, LTD's fighter wing can stand up to this Imperial one.
Yes, I agree. I've seen him play. I believe he plays on the fly casual. If it's the same guy, I'm not sure. I've seen him. If it's because I've seen a very similar list on the fly casual before. So not fly casual, fly casual down in Australia. So we'll see.
I actually really like this Imperial list. It's just I think that was maybe a tactical error there, but I do like this list a lot.
Yeah, it takes.
It's interesting enough.
Takes some guts to no price, no nothing.
Well, he's not trying to do the same thing as you are with Price, I don't think, with this list.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's trying to get some massive alpha strike. I think it's more about making them come to you, and if and you can punish them whether they do or not.
All right, so so I guess Valiant counterpart revealed a squadron command. So he's right away. That's the lead Corvette there at the top of the screen. He's right away. He's like, let's do this before the squadron phase even begins.
Yeah, so he is activating those squadrons and coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely would.
That's what I would have done.
Oh, I heard something. Where'd the dice at? That was a good roll. Turn this fucking.
It's never. I could bring like 3 or
Morna.
Yeah, I could bring 3 or 4 blue dice without like Swarm or something like that, or Torn Far to back it up, and I'll blank out every time. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I need like Swarm or Torn to get even like half decent results with my squadrons.
How do I get the dice?
So click on the dice icon up top.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's part of the controls page. I gotta find that.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I like
the CR90 out there. I don't like this.
Yeah.
This is not smart.
Well, he's not facing Cataclysm, so at least he knows he's not going to get shot in the first round.
Though, so he'll be able to go first and then probably run away before he gets shot at.
He's in red range right now.
Yeah, he's got to be in red range. Yeah.
For both. Well, I mean, the Cataclysm will only shoot like a single red, but or not Cataclysm, the Onager. I'm so weird. I'm so used to seeing an Onager without the Cataclysm title. What the hell? But he does have Intel Officer though. But
yeah, he's got Intel Officer. I mean, it'll do a little bit, and yeah, sure, Duder gets to go first, but I don't know. I don't like that move.
I'm kind of unnecessarily aggressive.
I mean, he could have opened up with like the flotillas throw in the YTs because they're both empty flotillas. So it's, damn well that's what they got as squadron commands. It just seems I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, he's a good player. He usually is in the top 4 at like the Vassal, World Cups and stuff like that. So
yeah, I mean, I don't think it's.
He almost beat Tokra's crazy list there in that last thing.
Yeah, it's not a devastating move, but it's not like, I don't know why this is necessary. So he's either going to go after the ships or he's just going to go after the squadron ball and flak it. Like, it'd be interesting to see what decision he makes here.
Yeah, because if he'd only just gone to 3 or just turned harder, the Corvette wouldn't have even been any problems this turn at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could have just cut hard in and stayed behind that rock.
Yeah, I don't get it. I know he's got Akbar, so I know he's trying to get like that side shots, right? Like he's trying to put the side towards the enemy, but I don't know.
Well, and he did a squadron command, so he couldn't change his speed.
Still a Corvette. At speed 4, yeah. I mean, he could have been turned a little bit over.
The problem was, he had deployed that one early, I think. So he was at speed 4.
Maybe.
Duke started out with a navigate here, so he's going to be able to get right in its face, and he's going to force him to activate that CR90 first. So if he can set up his Onager with a shot on something else,
did he not?
Because that thing can reach.
See, I don't think I like that as a first choice. So now you get to.
Yeah, so that was Jaina's Light as well, right?
No, that wasn't the one that jumped out. Was not Jaina's. That was just one of the regular ones.
So he threw the quad, threw 3 reds at him, got 3 damage, evaded 1, and then redirected 1. Yeah, maybe he's just playing the odds that it's only 3 red dice. Like, who cares?
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to get out, certainly out of long range, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he has to activate first next turn now. He has to.
He has to.
So now Duke, if Duke is thinking here, he sets up the Onager to shoot one of the other Corvettes or something else.
Yeah,
because he knows this Corvette has to go first, and the other one's going to be a sit and duck for the Onager at long range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to fork something there just to make LTD have a bad choice.
Yeah, as long as he does that, then he's got something here, because I don't think his squadron ball is going to last very long over there.
Well,
like Morna, it's a very good chance Morna dies before she activates.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still a quad, so he's not like trying to race over there to do squadron commands. Like, yeah.
No, that squad ball is meant to work on its own. Like, yeah, I mean, actually, with the dice rolling, there's no reason that Morna doesn't. Morna should die before she activates.
Yeah.
Let's see what these rolls are. Yep.
Nice.
Now she's got to take 2.
That's about perfect right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she's done for, man. Because there's 5 other squads going to come in and hit her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she's not going to make it.
Yeah, she's done for. So this is going to be a big get for LTD here.
I've quit running Morna quite quickly because that's what I found with her was the minute you finally got her into the battle, everybody just dogpiled her. It's like Merrick Steel. Merrick Steel's the same way.
Because she's a fucking nasty cunt and needs to die. Like, you can't let her live, you know?
Yeah, Merrick Steele at least has that second brace.
And grit
that
to
makes
get away.
A big difference. Yeah.
Right.
And he's faster, so you can keep him further away and not have to get so close.
Yep. Ran over one of his. I wonder if running over that YT is going to get it out of range.
It might.
It's hard to guess range because I can't mess with their tools right now and figure out.
Yeah.
My spatial awareness on Vassal still doesn't really exist very well.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be out of range.
Mm-hmm.
I would guess so.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that might.
Well, I don't know actually. Yeah,
there's going to be 2 other YT-24 hitting her. No, 3 more. So yeah, she's dead still.
Yeah, she's still going to die, but he won't get the plink shots on somebody else.
Nope. Which I think is you go after Hondo after this probably, and save Bosk for like last.
Or Merrick.
Merrick's obstructed though. That's the only thing I think about Merrick.
You mean for right now? Yeah, okay.
For right now, yeah. If he gets Morna and he's still got something else to activate, go after I think Hondo.
Yeah, he's out there.
What's Hondo's
next
ability
round
again? I've never. Like I bring the card up and it's blurry as fuck. Like I can't even read it. Do you guys know off the top of your head?
Who's?
Hondo.
What does Hondo's Slave 1 do?
Oh, I can pull it up here. Where's Hondo?
Instead of attacking, you can toggle the activation slider instead of somebody else.
Yeah, it's not a strong ability at all. It's or if they've already activated, you may place them anywhere distance one of you, which
that actually is maybe more of a in the right situation could be really good.
Yeah, that's more interesting. Yeah,
him and the IG88B. Yeah. Kind of an interesting combo, but I'd rather have the Hondo 2-pointer.
Yeah, although he has just the fighter chassis is just really good. It's speed 3, 6 hull, 4
double
blues
bomber.
for squadrons, double blue bomber for with 2 braces, grit and rogue. Like that's already worth 24 points.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like he's. I guess I don't know what speed he's at speed 1 right now, it looks like.
And just Dane, the little yellow boxes on the ships, that's their speed?
Oh, the speed?
Yeah, and then the hull. Okay, out. Just wasn't sure.
Yep. I appreciate it, though.
See,
what are you doing there? I feel like that's... Okay, he's just moving it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's... All of those CR90s are going to be in range of that.
It might be an obstructed shot, but yeah, they're going to be...
Yeah, it could be. Well, depending on which one he's shooting at, and yeah, but... Either way, he's definitely throwing red dice at one of them. And this is a nice spot, too, where he'll be able to threaten that CR90.
And you know what? He's kitted out to hit something like a CR90 pretty decent. He's got that sensor team where you can change a die to an accuracy, so you can lock down that redirect. Or you get another accuracy, you can get rid of both the evades, which is more important actually.
Yeah, especially because those TRCs need those for offense too.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Jeremy already did that joke in the first game.
What the we were doing that last night, I feel like.
Oh, were we do? Oh, maybe. It's all blurring together now after streaming for 6-7 hours.
You're doing God's work here.
Yeah.
Good job, bro.
Creating content. Oh my god, that first round was such a pain trying to figure out Twitch and everything else. So
it sounded awful.
Well, that's the worst thing is
every time I try to go watch, it would just buffer and it was taking
it
shit.
is my game last night was fine. So I'm thinking it has to do with Twitch,
it was
not me.
Yeah. No, it was Twitch in general. I had the other guys look at it and they said it was all fucked up.
Okay. But the recorded version that's on YouTube, I just looked at it. It's fine. Mornake's down to 2.
Damage to Morna there.
Yeah. He still got 3 more. Still got lots.
Yeah, let's see this next one.
Yeah, he should have one more squad to activate, right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if this next guy does it.
I mean, even if he doesn't, the last one will get him.
Yep.
And he's locking up Hondo, too.
Yeah, sorry.
How dare you? Oh, just
That'll
one.
do it. Oh, no, just one. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he just 1 damage. So he's got to use that last one on her. It kind of sucks.
And then counterback hit.
Right
hit. Counterback hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least her brace doesn't help her anymore. Yeah.
No, don't give a fuck about that now.
That's why the Dengar Morna combo is a little bit better, because giving her counter 2 is, at least when she dies, she's done a good job.
Sure, yeah.
Especially if you have the Commander Woldar in there, that really makes a big difference.
What does he do again? I don't fucking remember.
See the extra counter?
I think that's the one that lets you it's like the Imperial Tauren Far.
Oh,
but it only works twice per squadron dice.
Yeah. Oh, he's using the wrong side of the tool. He's pulling a bill.
Yeah.
Dude, it's confusing as fuck.
Especially when you're upside down too. Like, that's the worst part.
Yeah, when I'm upside down, I do my best.
Okay. I think that's legit.
Yeah, he's good there.
He's just doing an inside turn.
Legit.
Yeah, and last round's episode is already like 40% uploaded, so it's not bad.
And you're just uploading to YouTube, right?
YouTube, yeah. Skipping right over Twitch.
Okay, cool. Send me the link and I'll put it on our Facebook and shit.
I will do. Your buddy Matthew Wendersky there also messaged me and volunteered as well. I told him just to add me on Discord and I'd let him drop in, but I haven't heard from him after that.
He'll probably jump on with you tomorrow or something.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, because I've only got right now. I've only got Joe Nelligan there, Skycake, for 1 round.
I can probably hop on with you tomorrow too. Again.
Yeah, it'll be a morning one.
What time?
I think tentatively they're going to start like at 9 a.m. Eastern again.
Okay, that should be fine. I'll probably be up.
Because he said same time as today, but that was what time registration opened, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll confirm with Biggs before the end of the day. We'll probably get him back on.
Figure it out.
He'll probably pop in again at some point.
So he's got Morna's dead now. And you know what? I don't know if he did this or not. We'll find out here. I would have probably not done squadron commands on 2 of the CR90s, knowing that he's going first, so he'll be able to still move to 2400s in the squadron phase. Might have been a good way to get a nav command on this Corvette that's out here by itself.
I'm guessing he did, because now those 2 YTs are like out of range.
Well, Jaina just pulled a squadron command as well, so.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, well.
He's maxing it out. Oh, but he busted. He took a token.
Just take a token. Yeah, I would. I mean, there's no.
Yeah, that's a good idea at this point.
So Morna goes down, but Morna she did 5 damage before she died.
And she absorbed like the entire wing, basically, except for these last 2, and one can't reach, and the other one might not be able to reach now either, unless he can reach Bosk.
I'm guessing not. I don't even know if I'd want to. I just set him up in position for next round.
Yeah, I put them beside one of those flotillas so they can just jump in. 6 activations versus 2.
Yeah, man. Duke just kind of, you can fucking take a break. He can probably go take a shit, take a shower, fucking do whatever he feels like for a while while homeboy goes through his shit.
Especially trying to figure out this tool upside down and.
Dude, I can't do like every time I play, I always hit the wrong fucking thing. Like I can never get it right.
I'm pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean this looks hard.
Like the control space and the shift space for the ranged or the distance bands. No matter what, I always open up the wrong one first.
That being said, Dane, like it actually playing Vassal's not that hard. It just takes longer because it's a little
it's a little wonky.
Yeah, a little wonky, a little clunkier. It's not as intuitive of just using your hands and a tool.
Right.
But it does the best it can, and honestly, I don't hate it. It's fine.
Yeah, I should probably start doing it more, especially right now.
Yeah, well, fucking.
But like these guys are going fast because they're doing it over Discord. They're chatting live. They're not typing in the window.
I feel like you'd have to do that. Otherwise, like I feel like this game would be impossible.
No, there's guys that refuse to use voice. Fucking Brendan's homeboy does it. Carlo refuses to use voice.
Why?
Because he has his kids around. When he's playing, he's usually playing in his living room. So he has the kids and stuff like that. So when he does the tournaments, that's when he does it. Like if he's just playing with me, I'm more flexible, so I'll wait till the kids go to bed. Then we'll do voice.
Yeah, it's just way easier. I would never play this without voice.
But there was lots of guys today when someone in the very beginning, when everybody was just sitting in the main waiting for the pairings, someone asked, "Is like, hey, is everybody using Discord?" And like there was like at least 3 or 4 people that were like, "Nope, got kids."
Well, so what? I wouldn't care. So do I.
I'd still rather listen to your kids talking than having to type. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
Yeah, I feel like it's way, especially because it's just one person. Like it's not like there's like 3 people's kids in the background because that's hard to deal with.
It's not that big a deal.
No,
I think. I mean, like a lot of the cards do have like like with, you can like almost tap on any card and get it to report use, so it'll appear in the chat as in pink. You can be like Jaina's light was used or whatever, right?
Right.
That way, like, so there's a way like you can get around a lot of the typing, but then sometimes you do still need to like type and like the set command is pretty good to use too, which is like basically saying it's your turn, which is over it's at the top of the map button if you're looking for it, Dane, but don't hit it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It makes a loud noise. It basically it's like a wake up command. It's really loud and it's like boom.
Into a Vassal tutorial.
But that's also good
too. Because he's looking at moving Mauler now here, and he did just move those 2 2400s, like Bill was saying, just to kind of reposition for next turn.
Yeah.
I don't get what I think he hit back on accident here, but he moved Mauler out, did splash damage, and then moved Mauler back to the station. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to undo it or it was just a mistake.
I don't know. Unless Mauler has attained some ability I'm unaware of.
To like move again.
But you didn't know?
When he's like super engaged.
He's got the rogue.
Extra rogue where
2 points for rogue.
How many engage you can just keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He has a ship.
I think his list could have used Zyrtec.
So they're moving forward. Like, what the fuck just happened? How was Mauler able to jump out there, do splash damage, and then jump back to the station?
I wonder if they're just like saying, "Okay, we'll move her later" or something.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't understand.
Why would you do that? That doesn't.
Mauler Mytho was activated. Hondo.
And I watched him move it out there, and then he moved it back to the station.
I think he did. He used Hondo to move him back.
Oh,
which you can't. Hondo says your opponent.
Oh, it does.
Say something to him. Yeah. Name up.
Oh, no, actually it says you may toggle the activation slider of one squadron at distance 1 of the activated line. If it was already activated, you may place it anywhere at distance 1 of you. So he's legal.
That's really sneaky.
Yeah.
Dude, I never thought of that, I guess.
Neither did I.
During your activation, instead of attacking, you may toggle the activation slider of one squadron at distance 1 to the activated side. If it was already activated, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's legal. That is sneaky.
It's because during playtesting, they nerfed a lot of the stuff that you could do to yourself. That was something that they brought up. That's why we probably don't even think of it as something you can do to yourself.
But that's a sneaky maneuver. I mean, I like that. It's not broken or anything. I mean,
no, it's fine.
I mean, Hondo's dead next turn, so.
So fucking Bosk just went ape shit. Like, his dice are pretty hot. He's starting to burn these rebel squads down like too sweet.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a YT-2400 up and to the left? And I think that's gone.
Yes, there was. I think Boss attacked twice, once with Jendin.
There was a Lancer.
Yeah. Well, Boss just...
He hasn't lost a Lancer yet. He's lost just one YT-2400.
No, the Lancer's dead too.
That's what I said. That's what I mean. He's lost the Lancer. He hasn't one of each.
Well, what the fuck killed the YT-2400?
Yeah, there's a 2400 dead and a Lancer dead.
I don't know. Maybe Mahler finished it off.
I'll bet Merrick and
Boss
shot it. Merrick and Boss shot it using Jendin.
Yeah,
and then Boss shot again using Jendin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And killed the fucking ship nobody uses.
The Lancer.
And and we're on to round 2. Ooh. Well, they're moving quick, that's for sure. The fact that they can just talk themselves.
No, this is fine. This is a good clip for Vassal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when I look at my recording, we're just 41 minutes in. But that includes like all the deployment. I started recording pretty quickly. While you guys are off doing stuff.
Dude, fucking dealing with kids. It's life now. They fucking don't leave the house ever, so.
Do you have kids, Dane?
I'm just stuck with them.
I do not.
Yeah, smart man.
Yeah. That's what people tell me.
I don't have any kids either, but my sister has enough for both of us.
But I kind of feel like LTD needs to get his ships over here to support this squadron fighter. He might not win it.
I wonder if that was. I wonder now if that was Duke's idea. It was like kind of put the squadrons as like bait off to the side, and then make the rebel player kind of like decide, oh, I'm going to go after your squadrons or I'm going to come after your ships. And either way, he kind of separates the two. You know, or he's just going, because he's going to plow right in right now. I mean, he's only got the one onager shot. That wasn't very good placement of the ignition token. If he'd pushed it a little bit further out, he could have had at least the flotilla and the Corvette at Black Range. Maybe 2 flotillas.
That turned into a pretty good shot. How did that happen?
He did a con fire.
But where'd the blue accuracy come from?
He's shooting out of his side, so like when you look at it, they drew it's like a teal colored line.
Oh, okay.
CR90 to Quat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm on board. I was thinking that the Onager was shooting for some reason.
No, not yet. No. With all these names for his ships, it's like when you play against Josiah, he's always got all the names for all the ships. I just go like 1, 2, 3, 4. ISD1, ISD2, ISD3.
Yeah, so that double accuracy when you're shooting at Brunson kind of isn't very good. Although, was he able to Brunson?
No, I don't think there's
no rocks.
No, he didn't take any damage from it. I think he used Brunson.
Unless he's on an obstacle we don't see.
Well, it's not tapped. I did ask them to do things like tapping and stuff like that. Exhausting.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Here's some shields. Shields are coming off now. You're following along in the chat, like in the chat window too, right? On that controls window, Dane, you can see what they're doing.
No, I probably should do that.
Okay. It actually tells
That
you
makes
like
sense.
the physical actions that are happening.
Okay. Let's find that.
Yeah, I generally don't look at it because my screen is like so small. I can't see the chat window. I got to move shit around.
Where is Oh, the chat's actually in the thing. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm tracking now.
So he's up to. So he got his shields down to 1 on the side and 2 in the front. That's a pretty good hit.
Decent.
Mm-hmm.
So now I assume he's just gonna go. Oh, he's gonna go over there. He must want to do
I think
AA
that's
next
what
turn.
you got to do. You got to go in there and start banging on those squadrons.
I kind of figured from where he's at right now, he'd circle in to get on the flank of the ISD.
I think if he does that, he's going to die.
Does the quad have what's the quad's ordnance?
Not much on the quad, actually.
Oh,
It
wow.
doesn't have hardly anything.
Leading shots,
It's just
ECM,
defensive
Brunson. Oh,
upgrade.
wow.
Yeah, leading shots.
I've never seen a quad that light.
Super fucking light, that's for sure.
Just like me. Nimble. Nimble.
Yeah, that's the word I think of when I think of you, Brendan.
Dainty.
Dainty and nimble, for sure. Look at CR90's boogieing. Look at it just whipping around the
Nah,
board.
and it might be out of blue range. Oh, no, I don't think so. We'll see. I'm sure he'll check it
Of
in
the
a second.
ISD, I think it is.
Yeah, wrong one.
Wrong one.
There. Oh, he just made it
He
out.
got out?
Yeah. And he's probably in red range of the token, of the Onager token, but it looks like he's definitely out of arc of that.
Yeah, he's out of the special arc. Yeah, this game's going along in a nice clip.
I'm kind of thinking Duke should have gone to speed 2 with that Onager when he had that nav command.
I agree.
A little more, and got that token pushed out farther. Because he didn't.
Although even
He's
still,
he's not putting a ton of pressure on right now.
no, because he only has 2 activations, so
Exactly. He can't wait. It's not like he's got a choice here.
I mean he can wait 1, which I probably do, and go next, and maybe hope you get something moving in. But
we'll see if Duke kept doing nav commands. He needs to charge this quad and keep chasing that CR90 and pressure it, and hopefully the other CR90s come to him.
So the quad revealed a nav, and now he's shooting, which is a nice shot. He's going to evade the 00. So
sure, but that's great.
yeah,
that's still probably 2 into the rear.
Yep. You redirected it to the side. Yeah.
it's surprising with the right
He does
shield.
manage to win that squadron fight. That CR90 is not going to make it, but that's obviously a big if at this point. But.
Yeah.
Well, it's if he's probably going up to speed 3. I'm assuming. If
he needs to charge.
If not, then that Corvette's gone. Like, because he'll just stay at speed 4 and sail away.
See, I'm almost thinking you do like a click to the left and then come back hard to the right here. To
like
try and
Duke, so then you're facing into the pile?
A little bit.
Yeah. So you're still threatening that Valiant guy with your, like, maybe even double arc him if you can juke enough. Yeah, something like this. And then click.
Yes, that's the move, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the move.
Even that, because that'll put the double arc.
Duke.
Right there.
Do that, Duke. Do that one.
Even that would be okay.
If you wanted to click, you could click one more on the right, or at 3, and one to the left at 2 would be a good move too. Just to shorten it a little bit.
You just don't want to commit out of the fight, yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't do that. You'd be the same angle.
I think he's fine right maybe he doesn't want to give up 3 TRC shots.
Either, actually.
Because he's trying to keep his distance from the TRCs as well.
Is that move legal? Is he doing a double click at the 1?
I think he's talking about going to 2 at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Try to keep his distance. And still force.
That's not a bad move, actually. I like that. Although I'd like to get in to maybe support my fighters a little bit, too.
Well, and he's giving up on ever killing Valiant.
Yeah.
If he goes to speed 2.
Unless he wins the fighter battle.
Yeah. Which it's basically even strength right now, except that the Imperial player has all the braces in the station.
Mm-hmm.
Let's commit to this.
But the rebel player has initiative, so he's going to get to attack first before all his.
Two straight. I think 2 straight here worked. If he got
Yeah, he's got him in double arc. Just out of black though.
But even still, it's still a double arc.
And no shields. Yeah, he's the CR90's got to go first.
Yeah, if it doesn't go first, it's dead.
So now, Duke, listen to me. Even though I know you can't hear me, you need to move the onager up to threaten something else. The start of next turn, at the very least.
He needs 2 things, 2 to 3 things in that orbital arc of black dice.
Yes. And
I'd like to be going speed 3 with that onager right now.
2 would be good.
I think that'd be fine.
Yeah.
2 would be fine, I think, but he should have gone to 2 in turn 1.
Yeah, I agree. Because having that token just a little bit further out would be a lot more dangerous. Then he'd have to be in close range right now of something.
Mm-hmm.
They must have lost their comms because now LTD's posting he's typing in the chat. So. This is one thing I like about this game. I've played against Ricky Porter. I actually taught him how to play Vassal and stuff like that. The fact that I've played with you, Bill, on this, we'd never get to play a game ever. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely good for that. What about those guys? What about those fucking Brits? They just kind of stopped recording forever ago. Do they still play?
Oh, well, Ginkapo's play. Oh, you mean the comms noise?
Yeah, that's the guys. Yeah.
The other 2, Ricky still is into it, but the other 2 kind of got burnt out.
Right.
I can't remember his name right now. The main guy. He was he actually does video editing and all that kind of stuff for a living.
Okay.
So it was kind of like bringing your work home with you. Starting to feel like it.
Sure.
There's actually videos that he made out there of how to play Armada and stuff like that, professionally made videos. And then I'm not sure what the other guy's reasoning was. I don't talk to him, but yeah, Ricky just said just kind of got burnt out and lost interest, and they haven't been playing. And his little area, which was going great for Armada, I mean, there was a 2-year lull for a lot of people, right? And
yeah, for the most part,
I think that did not help the brand. And even now,
there's certainly a lot of players who left. Although, hopefully we can get a lot back now. I think things have gotten a lot better here.
Yeah, Green Knight had quit too for a while. He came back now. He's even doing the Vassal. He took over from JJ because JJ took over from him.
Hey, I gotta say, whatever Green Knight did, he did an awesome job because
it works with Mac.
I updated this for Mac. It works with Mac. Before, when JJ was doing it, I had to fucking manually do a bunch of shit. So
nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he just put 3 damage on that ISD.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. I'm here. What's up?
That was a big cutout there, huh?
What, for me or who?
Both you just went silent on me, so it probably was me.
Okay.
But if I'm not hearing it, neither's the recording. So
there you go.
Ooh, that's pretty aggressive right there.
Das is uber aggressive. Actually, you know what? He's going to help himself. He'll get that if he can land on that YT 2400. Well, no, the other guy will probably just move it into gauge with Bosk.
He just stayed speed 2 though.
Oh, see, I thought he was going up because the other thing he would have been able to do is double Akbar, or you use both sides, and he could, because it's Janus Light, he could still flak those squads.
That's right. He's got Akbar. I completely forgot he has Akbar.
Yeah, I don't think he's used him yet.
Yeah, I don't think he has either. Oh, wait, you know what? I think he did. I think he, out of the side of that shot, the one he just took, he threw 2 reds. Oh, no, it must not have been, because otherwise he would have thrown 3 reds.
Yeah, no, it was 2 reds out of the front.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, he had the double arc, so yeah.
I mean, it looks like he's trying to set up kind of a little nest here for that ISD to move into. That.
Whoa, there we go. There's some aggression.
Should have been doing that the whole time.
I hate it's the line of sight tool. Every once in a while, when you use the line of sight tool, it just friggin' drops it, like moves your ship.
It grabs shit. Yeah.
That was funny though. It's like also the auditor's right on you out of hyperspace.
So the shot was not awesome.
So do you use sensor teams and intel officer to hit both of his evades at this point? I feel like you do.
Yeah,
he's exhausted them both.
The red crit to go off.
Yeah,
he's doing that.
Well, you have to burn a die to use sensor teams, so it's still not going to go off, but
make him lose one of them,
or just make him use the redirect only.
Or even if he doesn't use the redirect, he's shooting his front. He has shields. He couldn't just take it, but yeah, he'll redirect. That's obviously the right move. What command did the
so that crit's going off? The other two ships got to suffer 2 damage.
Oh, that crit. I'm sorry. I thought you were
the red ignition
crit onto the ship. Yeah, no, the ignition crit. Yeah, that's a good point.
So that was pretty good. That was a decent shot.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, everything was outside of black range, so you might as well shoot at something that wasn't just going to scatter his shot. Although, with that shot, you can almost, with sensor teams and intel officer, he could have almost guaranteed, well, I guess the guy would have evaded 2 of them. No, never mind.
The crit, though.
Yeah. I was just thinking if he could have, severely damaged one of the flotillas, but nah.
No, but you might have been able to, hit more ships with the explosion, but...
Excuse me. I'm glad this is the last game of the day.
I wouldn't have sat around and done this all day. There's no fucking way.
Not all day. I mean, one game is great, but...
Well, I was only going to do the 2 games. I was only going to do the 2 games, and then last night at midnight, Jeremy was talking to me after we played there, and he's like, "Oh, come on. Oh, I'm free all day." Oh, okay.
How nice for him.
Yeah.
How the fuck did he pull that off? He's got kids, too.
Oh, he had the kids with him. They made a couple appearances.
How old are his kids? Are they older?
7 and 5, I think he said. Both girls. He's getting them into Star Wars now.
Yeah. Mine are 4 and 6, and they don't fucking leave anybody alone. I'm surprised.
Well, if they take after you, I can understand.
Well, yeah. They're kind of...
What? They're assholes? Surprise.
Yeah, they're kind of assholes. So. That's for sure.
I can't wait. I have to meet your wife some days. Just be like, how do you put up with it? You're a saint.
Fuck that. Oh, fuck that. How do I put up with her? You guys have no idea. No, Dane has an idea.
She's polite.
Yeah, Dane, I have an idea. I've met her several times.
Yes, Dane knows. Brendan has no clue. Hey, so what happened with that fucking red crit? Like, the other 2 ships did not suffer it. Did they?
I don't know. Unless he put...
He must have not triggered it or forgot about it.
I mean, I wouldn't tell my opponent either, but he still should have taken the crit.
Well, no, he didn't take any hull damage, so he wouldn't have taken a crit.
Oh.
But you can still use the crit to make...
Neither are missing shields. I wonder if Duke forgot to trigger his fucking...
Yeah, that's
orbital bombardment cannons.
He clearly did.
That is his problem.
And it looks like he's going after Hondo now.
Yeah, that's the move. I would. Well, one YT shot at Mauler, the one on the opposite side. Like, if we're looking at the map, like cardinal directions, the one to the northeast or northwest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then the other ones, I guess, are shooting at Hondo, but I think the other ones are stuck because Hondo's not heavy, so they have to shoot him.
Right.
Yeah. That's what you need to get in there. Get that fucking flotilla in there.
Get some flak. Although, it's probably going to die to the Kuat.
Yeah, but if the Kuat shoots at that, it can't shoot at CR-90.
Yeah.
So.
But now you've forked yourself, though. Like, fine. Yeah. Like, the only thing he will have to shoot is the flotilla.
Probably.
And it's in black range, so if he gets an accuracy, goodbye. Thing is, though, we're in round 2, and there's been, except for some shields onto the Mahdi ISD, I guess one hull, he's just trying to win the squadron battle, and I think he's just going to run. Unless he starts toilet bowling with the the Corvettes.
No, you see, I have a think, he is going to, I mean, he's trying to set up, I think, a little pocket for that ISD where he can hammer it with all four sides from different CR90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to remember he's Akbar. He's going to be able to put a bunch of fire on it.
Yeah. Because he still hasn't moved those other 2 CR90s in the back yet.
Yeah, I don't hate his positioning right now. It's just that onager shot needs to pay off and smoke one of those CR90s when it activates.
Yeah, get some activation control.
Turn. Yeah, he's got to kill one, at least.
Yeah.
And it would have gone a long way if he would have remembered his fucking ignition crit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he gets another ignition crit off of on the next Corvette. You can almost smoke the flotillas without even shooting at them.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't know what's going on right now, but I feel like I'm starting to root for Duke, and I don't know why.
He's Imperial. He's an Imperial player.
I've actually gone like Imperial pretty much with Legion, even though I'll still play the other stuff.
You're agnostic.
I feel like I play more Rebel with Armada than I do Imperial.
Yeah, you definitely play more Rebel with Armada. I do too, but
yeah,
traitors.
Well, it's like your opinion, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what? LTD's, I mean, Duke's way on the back foot here, and I'm not even sure if he knows it, but LTD's about to pump a bunch of damage in that Kuat next turn.
Yeah. And even this turn, he's still putting damage on it. I mean, he just put 2 more damage on it now.
Oh, yeah, you just need the chip shot, and like Brunson's doing absolutely nothing.
And he's got at least 1 double arc right now. Probably
with
2.
Akbar.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't want him. Well, sometimes you're better off doing the double arc, though.
Sure. I think when you're at blue range. But when you're at red range, I think you want to just keep it with Akbar.
Agreed. Particularly against something that doesn't have evades.
Yeah. Like if I was Duke, my eyes would be rolling in the back of my head right now. I'd be so fucking bored just waiting for Duder to move all his ships.
Yeah.
That is the drawback of doing low activations. I noticed when I was doing like Thrawn 2 ship, that was very much and you can go.
Yep.
The thing is, he's put himself in a situation where he put his Akbar ship in a really bad spot. I mean, he has no choice but to take that close range onager shot.
Yeah.
Duke needs to make that happen. He needs to. That needs to pay off. He needs to smoke Akbar.
You know what you do? I think is try and hit that GR75 so you don't move. I think that's the best bet.
Stay out of that black range. That might be good. Yep. What was Akbar's? It's a navigate. So he can go to...
I mean, but even at speed 2, he can definitely hit that thing. If he just does like a speed 2 hard juke. I mean, I'd probably just take a token. Yeah.
Drop to 1 and just...
I don't think 1 actually... But yeah, it doesn't matter. I'd probably take a token.
Well, the Armada chat's flipped out based on the new content. It's like 123 new messages in 15 minutes.
What, on the main forums?
Yeah, the main Discord channel.
Oh, I don't ever look at that.
Yeah, they're not huge fans of us on there, and I heard.
What?
Well, it's not even that.
It's actually the same people that you know that are on our playtest forums and on these forums, on the main forums. It's the same people that don't like you.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That suck up to you in person.
Yeah.
Every single one of them does too. It's actually a little pathetic.
It's kind of
like, yeah, they like. Whatever. I'm not going to get into it.
What's funny is if anyone calls me out, that means they know it's them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you don't know it's you, it's you. If you think like, wait, who are they talking about? We're talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. You know what, man? Like, we have like really high listener numbers. It's the only reason we keep like recording and doing shit because people actually listen to the podcast.
What kind of numbers are you getting now?
Some people like us on some level, apparently.
I'm getting about 400 to 500 listeners an episode. Which I don't know.
You have to ask Dane. I don't.
I haven't checked it in a little while, but I think closer to 600 or 700 an episode.
Oh, really? Good for you.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, we got a lot of like international listeners too. Apparently.
Yeah, we do. I mean, our listeners are like when I sent out all those cards. Which, by the way, if there's any listeners listening, we have a new set of cards for the Onagers and Starhawks.
Yes, please.
If you want to, join hop on our Facebook and send us a message with an address to send them to. We'll send them to you.
And they won't have coronavirus on it because they already had coronavirus back in January. So you're clear.
Oh, did he?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
I had like the worst flu that had all of the coronavirus symptoms.
Oh, wow.
And then I got tested for the regular flu and I didn't have that. So I'm pretty sure
that's the thing. That's the thing which is weird around here right now, which I just don't quite get it. Like, actually, this thing has been here in Michigan anyway, at least since December. At least December. There's no way it hasn't been. Like, the amount of flights we have from Shanghai to Detroit here, it's a high. We have a high volume traffic between here and China.
Well,
yeah.
Like,
there's a lot of auto manufacturers and stuff going back and forth to China all the time.
Mm.
Yep. And I used to work in that industry in a way, and I was like on those flights. Like, I saw that shit every day. So like to say like all of a sudden like things are perceptively pretty bad here right now, I guess. But like I just don't understand like where was this like 3 months ago?
It's
you know what I mean?
It's the media. There was like a half million deaths from H1N1, and I don't even remember it.
That's
so
true.
Look at this. What he's doing here.
I know he's committing into the running away, but now he's forked himself.
Just put.
I don't know if he has. I mean, I think he's maybe that CR90 on the left is probably going to die now, but
he's in red-black range from the Onager.
So but he's going to have to go with Akbar first.
Yeah, which means now the other one is dead. Valiant is dead now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes. But you still focus down on he's still going to get that ISD probably.
And if not,
all three of the other CR90s shoot the ISD.
And that Onager can still shoot the other Corvette there, the Indefatigable one.
Yes.
And he's a black range. So, like, either way, that Onager's getting a good shot next turn. The ISD is getting a good shot. Killing something. So, this could quickly shift.
Yeah, although that
actually...
Oh,
if
wow.
you think about it. So, what LTD is going to do is he's going to go first with Akbar, pump some shots into the ISD, and get out. Yeah. And then the ISD or the Onager has to take their shot, because if one of these the other two CR90s are going to get away, because look at the arc on the Onager, like that indefatigable or whatever.
Yeah.
If he goes to the ISD, that CR90's dead. But then but fuckable, when he goes, he's going to get away from that Onager. The Onager's going to have no shot.
Well, the flotilla just overlapped, so it's not going anywhere.
Well, but he needs that, because if that flotilla's in front, it's going to block running away.
Yes.
So maybe he loses that flotilla,
I think next turn he actually only loses the one CR90, whichever one Duke chooses. So he's either going to lose Indefatigable or Valiant, but he's not going to lose both.
Well, Indefatigable has already gone. So it's going to get a black shot as well from Onager. There's 3 Corvettes that are basically could be dying next turn.
I think he's only going to lose one. I don't think he's going to lose more than one.
Well, he'll probably lose a GR75 as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if the Onager has...
I think 2 ships are going to disappear next turn. Yeah.
Ooh, I think we got some bets here. What do you want to bet on this? I think he loses one.
Well, he's going to lose one CR90, and The Onager is going to probably
shoot the
whatever it
flotilla.
shoots at.
I think it'll only get the flotilla shot. I think that'll be the only shot it has because the ISD will go
But the
first.
issue is, like, they can't go at the same time. So Akbar is going to go first, shoot, get away. And then let's say the ISD goes. So the ISD goes,
double arc
smokes Valiant.
Yeah,
so the Valiant's dead. But then he's going to go with Indefatigable.
Yeah.
And Indefatigable is going to get away. And then the Onager is not going to have anything to shoot at besides that flotilla.
Yeah.
Right, that's what we're saying. We're saying he's going to get
But it's a Black Range flotilla with sensor team, so he can overcome the scatter.
Oh, I'm not considering a flotilla like a real ship. Who gives a fuck?
Well, it is a ship.
Yeah. But that's what we're saying, is he's going to lose a flotilla and a...
I thought you guys were saying CR-90s.
No.
Never mind. Yeah, who cares? I mean, so what?
There's 4 ships under threat, and 2 of them are going to die.
Yeah, well, losing a flotilla is nothing. He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's fine. And honestly, if you get an ISD, losing a CR-90 is fine.
Well, that definitely brings the activation game, though, down like 3-2.
And then the Onagers might be in trouble because it's driving right into that pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be able to break off, but... Well,
what's going on with these dice rolls? What's been attacking? Oh, hey, Mauler's dead. Do you guys realize that?
Oh, yeah. No, but Mauler is, in fact, dead.
He's very gone. He's very much gone. Yeah.
And Hondo's almost dead.
Yeah, Hondo's at half health.
We were so concentrated on the ships.
I know.
But Merrick and Jendon are still great.
Yep, Merrick.
And Bosk is
3
fine.
damage there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's he doing after this? So you use Jendon for that, or you use Jendon.
Now he's shooting with Bosk.
Yeah. And that oh, that's a bummer.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh, that's
whiff. That's make you cry.
Oof.
Well, that one's a little better.
Yeah, that'll get it. But he's still got, LTD still got, I think, the advantage here, certainly offensively.
Oh, for sure.
Squadrons.
I think he's still going to win the squad fight.
Yeah. He'll probably lose another 2,400 or 2, but he'll win.
Yeah.
And now he's got a bunch of flat coming at him. Or, no, not a bunch because of obstructions, but a little.
Where's Jendon going?
He's going over there for some reason.
What the fuck? Why is he going over there?
Relay.
Maybe.
That's got to be the only reason, right?
Maybe there is a magical quad squadron command coming up.
Yeah,
there must be.
Yeah.
Unless he's just trying to
reason to do that.
Unless he's just trying to if I go over here, are you still going to shoot at Jendon, or are you going to shoot at my quad? I don't know.
I mean, next turn, I would just dogpile Bosk.
Yeah.
If Hondo makes it, yeah.
Well, Hondo's going to make it. I think they're done with the turn, right?
Yeah, well, in next turn, I feel like you're better off taking all 5 of your 2,400s at Bosk. You should be able to get him.
Yeah, he's only got the one brace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just shoot Hondo because you can definitely get him. Well, yeah, you can. Yeah.
I think eliminating his ability, because you don't want...
his ability isn't very dangerous now.
It can be used for healing, though, as well, right?
No, it's just place, not move.
Oh, true.
Which is why you can't use it to use Mauler twice. You can only move Mauler out. You can't trigger her or him. Is Mauler a him or a her?
I don't know. I think it's a him. I think Mauler's a him.
Okay.
Howlrunner's a her.
You can't trigger Mauler twice. You can just get Mauler back out.
Yeah, Akbar is going first. Or at least he's measuring first.
I mean, you have to go first with Akbar.
Yeah, he revealed to navigate.
Because if you lose Akbar, then this whole strategy starts to fall apart.
Yeah, he's going with Akbar.
And he's definitely focusing down the quad, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's definitely... There's no reason to shoot the Onager right now. Yeah, it's not a great roll, but once you add in TRCs, it's...
Yeah.
Wait. Akbar doesn't have TRC.
No, that's the only one that doesn't.
Does he? Right.
Gross.
But yeah, TRC is definitely the big equalizer.
Yeah, that was a booty shot.
Yeah. That sucks dick.
Did the suck a dick.
Chewing through Mahdi. It's down to normal ISD now.
Yep.
So, just so you guys know, Jeremy's on the previous rounds talked about him and his buddy have started a new podcast.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's going to be called The Interdoctors. And yeah, he's got 2-3 episodes recorded already. He just hasn't uploaded them yet. Yeah. So
good for him. What the fuck is interdoctors mean?
The projection experts interdictor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he loves the interdictor.
A couple of those at Gen Con.
Yeah. Till your balls got banned.
Good for him.
Until they took my balls away, and I will.
That'll happen.
Oh, fuck.
Undefeated when I had my balls.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, kind of.
Ooh, isn't that using 2 rulers at once?
Yeah.
Not in Vassal.
Well, in a tournament, you're still not supposed to, but most people don't care. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, he's out of front arc. Not that it matters. The front arcs are garbage.
I think he's going.
No, he's trying to get out of range.
Speed. Oh, he's staying speed 3. I thought he was staying speed.
Oh, I thought he was going to 4. Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, I think he's going to.
He's fine. It's only like a red and a blue up the side, anyways, or 2 reds and a blue or something.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't want the blue. That's
the
point. I mean, he doesn't have any shields on that side. And that Onager can censor teams and intel officer, and that could go bad. So yeah, I think staying out of a medium was a good idea for him there.
Is he? Who's?
I mean, I can't imagine he's going with the. That just seems like a bad idea.
He's measuring right now. He hasn't revealed the dial yet.
Okay, I feel like you got to go with the ISD.
Well, if he'd remember his special crit, he'd have been way better right now.
Even still, I mean...
Quad. Reveal the squadron command. Yeah, that's why Jendon was coming over. Still doesn't seem to be very efficient for a command. Just to get 2 squadrons going. Or 3.
No,
2?
but
yeah.
He's just trying to get a little work out of them before they die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Marak?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's trying to save them. Unless he's going to shoot at the ship. Instead of shooting
I feel like you
squadrons.
don't need to do that.
Yeah, he was kind of.
He needs to do that.
He was kind of winning. Well, not winning the squadron fight, but yeah. I don't know why he wouldn't think he'd kill it unless he wants to overlap, like throw the reds out the front to a different ship. I don't know. Unless he just wants to Merrick steal him, side shot only, kills it, front arc kills the flotilla.
Yeah, he's trying to get the flotilla. Maybe
he's got. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, he can double tap with steel here.
Yeah, that's one hull.
Steel's still not gonna be able to kill it.
No, but it might be enough with the side arc from the quad.
Oh yeah,
just the red and the blue.
He gets structural.
But yeah, injured crew. Choose to discard one of your defense tokens.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still going to do it again. If he gets a structural second shot, it will kill.
Yeah.
But I think what it really does is guarantees that the ISD can do it with the side arc. Well, not guarantee, but
yeah, still only red and blue.
Close to it.
But yeah.
If he's got to concentrate, it's pretty.
He discarded the redirect. Well, I guess he had nowhere to redirect if he kept shooting the side. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It looks like he's activating Jendon now.
To double tap steal, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that's what he would do. Yeah.
Got the crit.
Yep. Oh yeah, if he gets a crit, he gets a structural.
Let's see, what do we get? Crew panic before revealing your command dial. Discard it.
What would have mattered is a structural.
Take 1 damage, so you can't even reveal a dial, huh?
Yeah, but if he takes the damage, he won't die. I mean, you have to kill him with the ISD.
I think
there's nothing else to do with your side shot.
I think, though, with the red and the blue, he can kill him now. Because, I mean, he can if he gets the double, he can only make him reroll one of them, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets... I mean, he could roll no damage, too, obviously.
Yeah, that's true.
But then he could leading shots, although then,
Leading shots the red. Hope for the double. that they evaded to reroll into a double. Reroll into a single.
I mean, but a single's all he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Not looking good. Uh-oh.
Well, he's going to have to evade that to make him reroll it, but then as long as he doesn't get an accuracy on the reroll.
Right, there's a chance he doesn't get this.
No, but then he can just shoot with the front arc.
Yeah.
Right, but then he's wasted. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you know what? His front arc only has the front, so he'd be able to redirect. Although he didn't have a redirect.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter because he's dead.
Got it. So now he can erase the flotilla. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was the right call, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
Go Duke. Let's get.
There you go, Duke. We're rooting for you. We're not even sure why.
Nice job, Duke.
Yeah.
Well, if he gets this flotilla too, that's decent job.
That'd be big.
But I don't know how long this ISD is for this world without engineering commands and shit. It has no shields.
There's a lot less ships though.
Yeah, it's only really got two CR90s hitting it now.
Oh, there's his accuracy.
Oh, natural accuracy? Didn't even need
damage.
Oh yeah. Didn't even need it.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Yep. Exactly what he needed. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a very close run thing.
Although he's got leading shots, you can burn the blue hit, and then you'll get one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. He's got leading shots.
Yeah, so that was, as long as he got the accuracy, that was pretty likely.
My brain is engineered now to because I'm living in my Starhawk world where I don't roll dice anymore, besides the LTT.
Yeah.
So, when I see stuff,
the one dice.
That's what I got.
Yeah. Let's see where he goes. Because these guys are only chucking at speed 2.
He doesn't have much option but to get 2 double arcs, which is real bad.
I think I would actually go the other way.
Yeah, I think
head on to the flotilla. Hopefully you survive and run.
Yeah, I think you turn as hard right as you can.
Yep.
And just hope your squadrons can hold up the YTs long enough to keep them off you.
Yeah, I don't know. If you turn left, Duke, you're dead.
Unless you can avoid the sides, but that's not going to happen.
No.
If you go to 3, maybe.
He doesn't have a navigate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now he's got 2 double arcs at close.
Yeah, he's
hammered.
Yeah. He's going to be toasties.
Although he's got a lot of hull. I mean, he could... If he gets away for this round...
It's next round.
If LTD did not do a navigate on Indefatigable, it's not going to be able to get away from the onager shot.
Right, because
he's only speed 2.
Yeah, it's not going to... Yeah, he's blocked him.
To block it. Let's see what Indefatigables.
Jesus, Bill.
I mean, you got to think he's got a greedy concentrate fire, right?
That's what I'm thinking. He's got a greedy concentrate fire in here. Let's see what we got. What do we got?
There's also been victory tokens for that. From Eric Steele, he would have gotten 2 victory tokens as well.
Call. Yep.
Are they marking those? Oh, they put them on there. They're near the fighter ambush card.
Okay.
So at least he's not fucking that up, Duke.
How the tides have turned, eh?
Oh, he does have a greedy con fire. This is interesting. That Onager is going to have a full blast at that CR90 now when I thought
it is.
Away. A little more interesting. All right, what do we got dice-wise?
Accurate hit.
All right.
And CF for blue, I'm assuming.
And then you,
Actually, no, red. He's got TRC. He's got red. Yeah, he'll throw red in.
Although he has ECMs, I might throw a blue. Well, it doesn't matter then.
I think he's saving it for the side shot.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That's probably a decent idea.
Yeah. So just spend your... Yeah. What's he doing? Spending the redirect? Just taking it. Yeah, just taking it on the shield. There you go. Here comes another round.
And now concentrate fire.
Red.
Yep.
Oh.
TRC.
Makes you not want a TRC. But yeah, 3. No brace again. Now he can't ECM anymore. Or did he have ECM? Yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he just took it. He just took it. So yeah, he saved his ECM. But still ECMing on a 3.
I mean, you might want to redirect. But
still brace and then redirect to the rear. Yeah.
Certainly redirect all of it. Don't brace. Save your brace for that shot coming up from...
Yeah, his brace is red right now anyway, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not.
Do you think Jaina's light is going to Akbar or still double arc?
Probably double arc.
I would double arc.
So Akbar had one shot this game.
Yeah, Akbar isn't doing a whole lot.
Kraken would have been good for him.
Oh, he hasn't been going fast enough for Kraken.
Not yet, no.
Later.
Oh, now he can Brunson. He Brunson the double.
Oh, yeah. Finally can Brunson. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't been using it the whole game.
But he never used his concentrate fire either, did he?
Yeah, he did.
On the first shot?
The side. He used it on the side.
Oh, did he? Oh, because the TRC was the double. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no navigate token. He's not going nowhere.
Actually, if you go 1 click right and then 2 clicks left, I think it just drops him right in front of the ISD.
So next turn,
which is fine. He's going first.
Yeah, but there's going to be 2
so.
Corvettes in front of him next turn. So he's killing one.
I think the Corvette's blocking him in.
But the other one hasn't activated yet. It might have a navigate. I mean, we don't, and it'll be able to move.
He just took the ram.
Yeah, I don't think he has a choice. He's speed 2.
Onager's revealed a navigate command.
You go 1 up and then 2. I mean, I don't know. It might not, but
yeah, they just left the tool up. Onager's already revealed a navigate command.
Yeah.
So he's taking the black dice shot.
Yeah, of course.
So the Onager needs to smoke this thing.
Did a pretty good job. Got the accuracy for 1 evade. He could sensor team right now to get rid of the other.
Both evades.
To get both evades and drill in 5 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He needs 6.
Redirect,
he needs 6 to kill it. Or 7 to kill it.
Hope for
with 2 accuracies. Yeah. IO redirect. So he's intel officering the redirect.
Yeah.
He has no reroll ability, though, built into his...
No, that's a little rough.
So no changes on the dice. Sensor teaming now. So 2 accuracies and 5 damage.
Yep. If he gets the structural, it'll pop it.
But he'll evade. No evades.
Oh, wait, no,
because he'll redirect to the front.
Yeah.
No, listen. That dude took a ram damage. CR90's dead.
Oh, he didn't adjust the hull? Yeah, he did. He adjusts the hull. That's how I read it. Yeah.
He's got 3 hull left. He's going to take 3 hull damage from the shot. He's dead.
2.
No, he's not. He'll take, because that was on the side, right? So he'll...
Oh, he used
4 shields. Yeah. He burns his redirect.
That's right.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, there was a structural.
Oh, he got the structural. That'll kill it now. That's what thinking. Yeah.
No, he won't because it's going to take 5 damage. He's got 4 shields, so he'll take.
I forgot
just the one card. Yeah,
he didn't accuracy or redirect. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, he actually shot him in the front. He should have shot him in the side. Oh, I bet the side was obstructed though. That's probably why he did the front. Yeah.
What is this?
So it's down to 1 hull.
He's probably fucked.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely fucked.
Yeah, side shot. It's gonna be rough because it has no redirect anymore. Oh, he just took it on the redirect. He didn't even redirect it. What?
No, he redirected to the. We're talking about Indefatigable.
Yeah, but he IO'd his redirect.
Oh, he should dump the redirect.
Yeah. But that's up to Duke to remind him. But that's why I was like, oh, there's still a redirect there. What's going on? Okay, so where did the... he's being rather aggressive with the onager as well.
Yeah, that's a little hard. I don't know if I... Well,
he might be thinking I might lose the ISD, so I get to set the onager up for where these guys might end up in 2 turns.
I kind of like the speed 1 move here, actually, but...
Yeah.
Because I feel like they...
Well, this doesn't give you a shot next turn. Unless they move into your range. But I guess if they try to jump over the ISD, then the onager's got them. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. And it gets maybe a little further away from the from Akbar.
Yeah, true. Although I think he's still within red range, but he might only be single arc.
But he probably won't be next turn.
So you enjoying this day?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hanging out with your buddies. I wouldn't want to do this by myself.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It'd be really boring.
Be definitely boring.
Yeah.
Just like these guys that do podcasts by themselves. It's just like you just talk to like the wall the whole time.
Dude, I have no clue how you do that.
I did one episode by myself. It was 10 minutes long. It was about the SSD because I was home for the summer and it came out. They spoiled like a whole bunch of stuff, so I just wanted to do a quick while I was traveling. But I just
You're so gay.
I just wrote literally wrote like a page long thing, and then I just read it, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Dan Carlin just talks by himself, but like I feel like that's different.
Yeah, he's doing stand up.
Dan Carlin's another level. That guy's a stud.
Yeah, he's the best podcast on the internet, so like he can get away with things that we can't.
Yeah. Do you listen to that, Brendan? Do you listen to Hardcore History?
I've heard of it. I've never listened to that one.
You should.
Dude.
Yeah?
Dude, you don't know what you're missing. It's fucking amazing. Especially you're
really
like
good.
a student of history. You enjoy history. Like
history.
He does some great shit, man. You'd love it.
Oh, cool. Is that what it's called? Hardcore History is the podcast?
Yep.
Dan Carlin's Hardcore History.
And there's a bunch of like backlog stuff that he doesn't have on the stream anymore that's really great too.
Oh yeah, dude. Ghosts of the Ostfront, which is just a Germany versus Russia. That was awesome. I think that might be my favorite
shows.
I really liked the Caesar one, where it really did the lead up to Caesar.
Oh, the Death Throes of the Republic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really good one too.
Hardcore gaming, man. A lot of people like using.
And the World War one
Dan
is great too. Because I didn't know very much about it.
Subscribe. Oh, 2013. I'm a completist, so I'm not gonna have to listen to like 7 years of freaking podcasts.
And each one's like 4 hours long.
I drive enough.
Dude, they're like epically long.
Where were you guys like the last 2 years where I put 150,000 kilometers on my truck in 2 years?
Now you got something to listen to.
Yeah.
He's also got a secondary podcast called Hardcore History Addendum that is the same but sort of shorter.
How can you talk for 4 hours? Like the amount of prep that would go into that, like.
Well, in like the World War one, it's got like 6 or 7 episodes, and each 4 to 5 hours. So he talks for a lot longer than 4 hours.
Well, but the thing is, he puts out like 2 a year, so that's how he does it. Like, it's fucking you don't get a lot of content.
Well, that ISD's a lot hurting now. It's down to 5 hull.
Yeah, that ISD's dead.
Well, yeah, it is.
It was a pretty hard hit from that Jaina's Light.
Yeah. Although, I mean, next... Yeah, he's probably dead.
I mean, he's got first activation, so he's going to like pound into him again. I think the biggest thing this guy needs to do is try to line up a double arc. If he can.
Well, he's got to go with Indefatigable first.
There we go. Well, if you get the double arc off, you might be able to just pound it and kill it yourself. Like before it even activates.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But I would do that with probably Indefatigable.
Oh, you guys. Oh, and it heals it. I see JJ's on Discord. He must be... I wonder how his Legion's going. Or unless that's just tomorrow.
I don't know. We got like a Stellaris. Play that Stellaris. Do you play Stellaris?
I have played it. I haven't played it in a while, though, so I'd have to relearn.
We got like a chat group because we got like a big game going, which we need to play again.
We should play this weekend.
You guys play a group one?
We really should.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
I've never done that. Is it good? Like
and we've got like 8 people in it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You should get in on it if you want to. You want to taste. You want to taste that Stellaris.
Do you guys like just yell at each other? Or are you always all chatting at the same time, or like voice
we get
or
on Discord?
Oh yeah.
Mostly we just like ask questions about things that we don't understand in the game because it's like the most complicated game of all time.
I know.
Right. Yeah. We just ask Alpha or JJ questions because they're the two super nerds with it. So
yeah, and then they sometimes tell you the truth. Well, Matt usually tells you the truth.
How does JJ have a girlfriend with all these things that he does?
Oh, he has a huge dick. You didn't know?
Yeah, that must be it.
Yeah, that's the thing you just never guess about that scrawny little fucker. But
he's actually only got one leg. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking. He has problems. He has back problems. So.
Yeah. That's my problem. Back problems. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So let's go through these like upgrades real quick, and then I got a boogie. You
got a boogie.
I gotta go.
Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But let's. Yeah, like
look at that! He's got the double accuracy, double hit onto Hondo.
Oh, with 1 damage. Obi-Wan Kenobi, a commander, 28 points. While a friendly ship is defending, when it spends a ready redirect token, it may reduce the total damage by 1 before it suffers damage. Huh.
And it doesn't say instead, does it?
Well, it's still spending a redirect token, but is that resolving? I'd be kind of curious.
Because it's not like Expert Shields tech, right? Where it's you do it instead of the redirect. I think you can still do the redirect.
Yeah, but if it's you can't resolve the same command twice, so that's where I'd be kind of curious about the wording, whether it could be readied or resolved. Because you're still spending. So if you have double redirects, you might not be able to use that second redirect.
Well, no, but you use the one redirect and you reduce damage by 1, and then send shields to another hull zone.
Yeah, we'll see.
It does. I'm assuming it does both effects instead of.
It also depends on their.
You have to choose which one.
It also depends on their ships and how many of them have double redirects. This could be a great card if they're all like shit tons of redirects in their fleet, but if there's like 1 per ship, it's like not so great anymore for 28 points. We got Kraken.
But even still, if you've got a bunch of ships, I mean, still a lot of redirects to use.
Yeah. Reducing damage is always good, especially when it's going to be 1 damage anyways. Just reduce it,
Yeah, when it gives like maybe like a swarm fleet some defense against fighters.
Yeah,
and I mean using expert shield text now. I found there's a lot of use for that. I mean it's really good, and especially if it gives you both effects at once when you use redirects, which it sounds like it will. That's great.
What do you think, Bill?
Yeah, he sounds okay. it's kind of hard to tell when you don't know what the ships are
Yeah.
going to be for the Republic.
Yeah.
And like what they're going to do. So on the surface, he seems like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like, it's a very small part of the story, I think.
Yeah, I assume because they're revealing him, he might be also the Corset Admiral. So
I would assume that all of that stuff is in the Corset, right? I mean,
I assume too.
Yes, I would assume so.
We got Kraken. Once per activate, they released the Kraken. Once per activation, while a friendly ship is attacking a ship, if another friendly ship is a close medium range of the defender, the attacker may change one die to a face with any one icon and no other icons. 30 points. Once per activation.
I mean, that's good if you got a lot of red dice.
Yeah.
But
so he sounds like a long range admiral.
Yeah. But you got to get one guy in there a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely helps us with more like swarm fleets too. Like the more ships you have, he's like Screed, right? Amplifies the more ships you have.
Mm-hmm. It'd actually be good for ships with black dice too. You know, just to be able to protect yourself from blanks. Although I feel like Ordnance Experts does enough of that. But you know, maybe there's a ship that they have that has a bunch of black dice and can't take Ordnance Experts. I mean, that's
maybe, yeah,
super possible.
God, that would be garbage.
Yeah. I know you're like, I can't even imagine that. Should that even exist?
Such art garbage.
There really isn't a ship right now that's like that, is there?
So that's your hot take there, Dane?
Yeah, that's my hot take.
It's very hot, scorching.
Bill?
I don't know. Like on the surface, like I don't care about him. Like you read all that, and I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah, 30 points is a lot too.
Yeah, so I got to see a lot more before I.
And I don't remember him from
Is it any one face, or is it just a single hit?
The attacker may change one die to a face with any one icon. So you can change it to an accuracy. You can change it to
Yeah.
Accuracy makes it a little stronger. Yeah.
To be able to trigger crit effects, it'd be great if you had an onager.
He's like a weaker, more expensive, yet kind of stronger Screed.
Yeah,
because it's actually per attack. So if you get a double arc, you're actually it's once per activation. Never mind.
But you don't have to spend a die, and you can change it to more things. So it's just a better Screed.
Yeah.
But you have to have another ship close. So I guess that's the caveat.
Yeah. 30 points though. Yeah. We all know what 30-point admirals do usually.
Oh, look at this roll! 3 blanks. That
you guys just cut out.
How did we?
This ISD is going to get away because of bad dice.
Oh, a crit, 2 blanks, and an accuracy. So TRC. He has TRC though. He's got TRC. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just going to Brunson it away.
Yeah, Captain Brunson was exhausted. Yeah. He didn't even use TRC. Huh.
No, I think he used TRC because he rolled 3 blanks.
Oh, he TRC'd it to a crit.
Oh, wow.
Which I think was just to force him to use Brunson so he couldn't on the next time try.
Yeah.
There might not be a next try.
I was going to say that other CR90 might be dead. This
just turned. That like real bad dice roll.
Well, this thing's going to end up in the arc of the Onager probably.
He probably should have activated the one that had the double arc.
Because unless he's speeding up.
Where's his Onager ignition token? Did he forget to put it out?
No, it's
right in the back of the Corvette. It's a little bit off to the left, a little too much.
Okay.
Or to the above. If he'd put it more centered, he would have been in a better position. Because when that thing goes speed 2, unless he's speeding up, he possibly won't be at black range anymore. Well, we'll see. Here we go.
I mean, his 2400s will probably be able to finish off the ISD, but he might get away.
They have to get away from
the
boss.
Kills that CR90, it has a chance to get away.
I mean, the ISDs. Well, it might.
Right now, the way the squadron fight is going, it's still pretty even. Like, there's nobody pulling ahead.
Yeah, Bosk is still tying down. There's only one YT-2400 that can get away at this moment to chase that ISD.
Yeah,
that's true.
Interesting, very interesting. I've had some lucky games today where it's kind of come down to the wire. And we're only on turn 4.
I mean, this has got to be the ISD. Maybe he's measuring stuff for later.
Otherwise, he'd ram himself. So yeah, he'll do the ISD. Side shot out to the Corvette. He'll probably kill it.
Yeah, and then maybe flak out the front.
Yeah.
So the ISD did a squadron command.
Interesting.
He really wants to win the squadron fight.
Well,
Steel could possibly.
He's only going to speed 2 now.
If Steel can grit away from them, he might be able to go over and kill something.
Does he need to go to 3? Like, if he moves 2, he can. If he kills the one on his right side, he could probably get out of range of the one on the left side at speed 2,
and maybe heal a point on the station as well.
It won't get out of range. He's got Akbar. He's going to shoot 3 reds with TRCs on the left side into it.
So it's probably
unless
better
he can get out of range, which he might be able to at speed 2. Probably not.
No, there's no way. There's no way. He'll be in red range of that Janus light.
Hey, clone gunners. That's clone only. Surprise. With a concentrate fire command of some sort, you may discard 1 concentrate fire token assigned to another friendly ship at distance 1 to 5 of the defender. If you do, add 1 blue die set to the accuracy icon to your attack pool. That'd be interesting if you got some long range leading shots abilities.
And like you got like some sort of flotilla or something sitting in the back with
but it's the gunnery team slot for 4 points. I just realized that. I thought it was true.
It requires that you. I thought it said it requires that you do a concentrate fire command.
Yeah, like your ship has to have it, so you activate yourself at one point.
That's a lot of stuff to coordinate.
And then another ship has to discard a concentrate fire token so that you can add a blue die set to the accuracy icon. That's a lot.
And it's at distance 1 to 5, I assume.
So this is your hitter, and you're taking up your gunnery team slot with this card.
But they both have to do a concentrate fire command. Well, or
one has to have the token. Yeah.
Feels like a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean, he's cheap, 4 points, but taking up that slot, that's an opportunity cost.
Getting just a die set to an accuracy is.
Oh, he set Merrick Steele up after that guy, which I think was overkill.
Merrick just killed it on his own.
But he gets that.
And we're not thinking of the objective.
Yeah, he's getting the fighter ambush
token. He's doing that. He's getting.
That's right. He's getting points. And he might be able, now he has a chance to kill that flotilla.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because he's in black range, so they get
those YT-2400s in front of him.
Or he's still got another squadron activation. Probably kill the 2400 with Bosk, right? Or hope you can do it with Flak.
You gotta hope Flak does it. Bosk needs.
If you're gonna take that shot,
5 or 6, yeah.
Because you might want to shoot the flotilla out of the side.
Yeah.
I think he definitely wants to do that.
Bill, thoughts on clone gunners?
It sounds like a lot of work to pull off something that seems okay.
Sounds like something that in a 4-round tournament you'll be like, what? Huh?
Yeah, that's a lot of setup for that. Oh shit, he got his accuracy.
Oh, did he?
The flotilla has a damage on it.
Yeah, it's dead.
That gets it.
Oh my god, one shot's it. Oh,
man.
The tide has turned.
Yeah, things turned pretty hard right there.
Yeah.
Now if he could kill with Flak that 1 YT, that'll help.
I mean, he's got leading shots. He's pretty likely to do it.
Yeah, he's rolling blue-black, right?
And you can reroll the black. Yeah,
it's got to be dead.
Let's see unless he takes a side shot just to try and damage that Janus Light. But I think he gives up and just tries to run away now.
Yeah, well, and he's got a double arc with the Onager right now.
Killed the YT. Yeah. We got Wat Tambor. He's an officer, which I'm surprised because I thought he was an admiral in the cartoon. You may spend up to 2 shields with a repair command or token. You may spend up to 2 shields from any of your hull zones or any one hull zone on another friendly ship at distance 1 to 5 to gain twice that many additional engineering points.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to think why you'd want to do
like
that.
siphoning off of somebody else to boot yourself up.
Yeah, it's like an upgrade that lets you assume they have projection experts.
I like the symbols
if you
too.
got like one like tanky ship that you're trying to protect, and you can just suck shields from everything else. That's good.
When you guys get a chance to look at the cards yourselves, and the symbols that they've used for the factions are pretty cool. Like the droids have like a silvery, very plain, almost very similar to the Imperial one, and then the rebels have like it's like a golden sunburst for the clones.
One of the issues that I have with like the Republican Empire symbols, like I understand they're supposed to be the same, but like in these games, it's like they're just the same.
Yeah.
They're not exactly the same, I know, but like they're real close. And then like this, the CIS one is still kind of just like it's almost similar to. I wish it was more different, like the Rebel logo is, but whatever.
Yeah. So he got to the station. He didn't have any.
Lucasfilm would design those, I'm sure.
Yeah, and he overlapped a bunch of stuff.
Cool. All right, I'm going to take off. You guys enjoy the rest of this.
Thanks very much.
It's actually turned into an interesting fucking game.
Yeah, thanks, Bill, for showing up. Are you going to be available at all tomorrow, Bill?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good night.
You fellas take it easy.
That's it.
Later.
You know what's kind of nuts about this? So even though the
finally that anchor's gone.
Well, it's just surprising how well the Imperials are doing in the quadrant fight right now. Because
I am too. Like, I mean,
they're winning it, even though they were out initiatived, and they pulled some Merrick off here to attack ships.
Yeah. They're all the beefy, heavy hull rogues for the Imperials, and with a lot of them, except for Bosk and Morna that only have the single tokens. The rest of them all have double braces, and I don't know. Obviously we're watching the game, but we're not paying totally perfect attention to all the rolls. There must have been some serious whiffing going on with the YTs, which is understandable. You don't have any baked in rerollability with Torn Far.
It's nice to have the Torn Far in there when you have that.
Oh, they're deadly when you got Torn Far. Oh,
yeah. I feel like you almost need her in there if you're going to use them. Same thing with like a bunch of A-wings, especially with a bunch of A-wings.
Well, there's a reason why like Imperials basically usually only run like either the swarms with Hal Runner built in and everything else, just so you can maximize your rerolls, because blue dice are just so fickle.
Well, and now you can do it with Commander Woldar as well, which as long as they don't have swarm.
So Akbar is trying to get back into the fight, maybe for turn 6.
They have Akbar as a nav, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to. I don't think he can though. I think Akbar's out of the fight.
Oh, I was just kind of scrolled up. Yeah, he's out of the fight.
And then,
because what round are we in?
4.
4. So
the Onager should be shooting next. I think. Let me just. The Onager hasn't shot yet.
It's the only ship that hasn't activated.
Yeah.
But all he's going to be able to do is a side arc on this CR90 here, probably long range.
Yeah, well, you could do like his normal front arc too. He doesn't have to do the ignition token.
Don't you have to use the ignition token?
Only if there's a ship to shoot at. There's no ship to shoot at anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're forced to use the shoot first if you have if there's a ship. But if there's no ship, then you're good to go to do what you want. Yeah, I'm glad that FFG they must have seen some of the vitriol at the end of the chat there of what the hell, and then they came on and apologized right on the Discord and saying, hey, we're sorry about yesterday's feed. Here you go. And then spoiling 4 cards, 2 from each faction. That's nice. It kind of gives you an idea of
absolutely.
Of
how they're
flavor.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sort of.
Clone only. I'm guessing that's what the faction is going to be called then, the clones, or unless there's ships that are cloned versus like ships that are like mercenary type people.
Are you familiar with how that works in Legion? Are there certain things that are clones and certain things? I mean, obviously there's clones.
I know there's like Stormtrooper only. So you have to attach it to a version of Stormtroopers. So, but I mean, like now our ships going to be cloned and some are going to be like the normal people, like New Republic fleet.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess we'll have to find that out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just surprised that they did Kraken as the Admiral and Wat Tambor as the...
Because didn't the original core set have 2 admirals for each faction?
Nope. It was just
It was
just
the
good
one.
old Tarkin. Useless Tarkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was glad when I actually finally bought in the Wave 1s were out so I could run Screed.
Yeah.
Or Mahdi, because Tarkin was garbage.
Yeah, Tarkin was garbage. I mean, Tarkin's ability is really good. And
10 points cheaper.
I feel like CommsNet is really what made him worthless. Because it made like tokens so much cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing also with that Clone Gunners thing, with the amount of tokens you need, like you need tokens on other ships, you need to be using it yourself.
Yeah.
Like man, I don't know if maybe especially, oh no, that's the clones. I was thinking droids. I was thinking, because I know, like, if you look at X-Wing for droids, they have all these calculate tokens. So they can do all like this extra stuff that they just get because they're close to each other. I'm kind of curious if they're doing like that kind of a flavor for the droid faction.
Yeah, they may. I mean, I guess we'll have to find out, right?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
When they're in groups.
The chat.
I think that was the Onager shooting at the CR-90. It was 2 shields off the front.
And the guy just evaded it. Yeah.
No, and he's turned into him.
Well, I mean, what's the guy going to do? Like, he's going to move him no matter what.
Game's kind of over here.
Yeah, for the most part, just the squadron fights left. I think it's just good. They're just going to mutually nuke each other. But yeah, points wise, the battle's over, because I don't think, based on Jaina's Light's trajectory right now, like he's forcing him right now by moving the Onager like this. Mm-hmm. Jaina's Light is not going to try and turn to try and take shots at the Imperial. Plus, just because yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is Jaina's Light, so it's going to take shots away. You know what? I think you do turn because, well, I don't know. You can get behind the Onager then.
Is 3 reds? Is 3 reds at long range going to be enough to do 6 damage though?
If you do it twice, it is, because he still has to go this turn, doesn't he? With Jaina's? Or has he already gone with Jaina's?
They've all gone.
Okay, well then never mind.
Yeah. This is the last activation of the round.
I mean, he could do 3 damage with his 2400s possibly right now.
Well, he's got the one that's open, that can shoot.
And the other one's obstructed all the way around.
Number 3. And then 6 is obstructed, so he can move and shoot.
And the one at the bottom is not engaged.
Yeah.
So he could probably get to the rear to try and plink one of those shields off. I mean, it could happen.
Yeah, we'll see how this roll goes. Looks like he's just measuring. They're doing dials. They haven't decided yet.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to see if there's line of sight, but it doesn't matter because Jaina's Light.
Jaina, yeah. They're doing squadrons now. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, this guy should probably just shoot and then move on to the station.
Yeah. Yeah, try and stay alive.
Yeah,
and stay obstructed.
On the station, so you can't be so you can't be locked down. Because there is, at the end of this round, he may be able to see.
He didn't shoot. Oh, I don't know. Did he move?
He's shooting right now.
Oh, okay.
He's got a hit, so that's a hull damage.
Yeah.
Does he have a brace left?
He's got brace and 2 redirects.
Okay, so that's gonna make this tougher, but it's still doable.
Yeah, it's. I wonder if that Jaina's Light has side arc to the front arc of the ISD to avoid the redirects.
Oh, maybe that's what he was checking.
Yeah, I mean,
it's hard to tell. I would say probably not, but it's close.
Yeah, so SD took hold of 5. It's getting close. I mean, swinging that. I mean, that ISD is cheap though. That ISD's cheap. That quad is cheap, though. There's nothing on it.
Yeah, but it's
still Mahdi, though. It's still Mahdi.
Yeah.
So still 140 points or 130 points.
Well, it's probably more like 150 between leading shots and ECM.
Yeah.
Right? So that's not nothing.
No.
See, I think that was a real mistake there, shooting at Bosk. I think he should have tried to move behind the thing to shoot at its rear.
Yeah. Because I don't know.
I guess we'll find out, but and he didn't move that front 2400 to heal. It looks like he did, but
he might have just wiggled him and healed him.
Yeah,
which is a mistake. He should have buried him.
Yeah, he should have buried him. Exactly. Yeah. This is an interesting call. Sending Bosk after Jaina's Light. I don't think I would have done that.
Well, if he can bring Merrick back in with Jendon.
Yeah, but he won't be able to do that till next turn.
And Merrick will move, then Jendon will activate.
Unless he's got a squadron command plotted.
Yeah. No, but even during the squadron phase, Merrick will move, and then Jendon will activate and tap him.
Well, Merrick's already activated this turn.
Oh, Blue's activated. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at it the wrong way.
So is he going to try and lock down Bosk? I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like he's Bosk down. He needs to be focusing on that ISD.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he's decided he can't get it, but I don't think that's true yet.
6 was activated. We're 6 there. Okay.
Yeah, if he would have, either at least, I don't think he could have made it to hit the front with that one.
He remembered now to
stopping the side.
Yeah, he just.
He did heal him now.
Yeah. On 3.
It didn't end up mattering because of what Boss did, but it may because of next turn with Merrick if there's a squad command on the Kuat. But
which I think he will because he's already had 2 in a row. Although by now he might have been like, I need a repair.
Yeah. Because once he moves, if the squad command is on the ISD, that ISD is going to probably hit those 2400s.
Mm-hmm. Here's another shot from a YT into the front. Hit. Down to 4.
Yeah, those add up quick.
Although he might Brunson this away. That's the last shot.
Still have Brunson?
Oh, he might have used it earlier. Yeah, he used it earlier. Yeah. And there's a victory token as well for LTD.
You know what he might have been thinking with number 6 there? I wonder if he's in medium range of the of Jaina's to do a squadron command. Although I still feel like he'd be better off with a concentrate fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
That is clear to the front.
Yeah, so he's got the side to front on the ISD. This could be it.
Then I think he's going to get it.
It's what he reveals next round.
4 damage with Akbar. If he's got to concentrate, that's 4 dice with TRC. There's a pretty good chance of getting 4 damage. So, although he does still have a brace.
So they're doing round 5. Make or break round, like it always is.
This is the end right here. Yeah, it always is. Round 6 usually doesn't do much.
Clean up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad this has turned into a really good game, because at first I was like,
yeah,
the Imperial player doesn't know what he's doing.
Right.
That's the thing, is like it's so hard to like quickly look at, and this is why I actually like bringing an out of the park kind of list to a tournament, because when people know the list across from them, they already know how to play it, or they know what your end game is. When something like this, and you're like, I don't know what this guy's going to do. Why is he putting his squadrons over there? Why is he doing this? You're creating a lot of that OODA loop process in the.
It's just something you don't have experience with.
Yeah,
you don't have a strategy that works, and that not having that is a huge advantage. I think the same thing works for me with my 2 interdictor list at Gen Con. I mean, look at that roll. Although, that's not that bad. Although he's got ECM.
Yeah, 3 accuracies and a crit. TRCs to double, 3, no redirects.
And the Brunson the double, and then, that's not even any damage.
1 crit.
He's gonna take a crit.
I might take the double, but I don't know.
No, I don't think there's any reason to take the double.
Yeah.
Although it looks like he did Brunson the crit. Oh no, take the double and embrace. Yeah, that's a better idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing else can do more than 1 damage.
Yeah. So down to 3 hull.
If he doesn't have a repair here, he could still get killed by the 2400s.
Well, he's gonna have to bring Merrick in and hold them because they're all open. So if he has a squadron command, doesn't help him because that can only move Merrick. But and they'll get first activation. 2 of them.
But if he has a squadron command, he can stop 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he does have 3 health, so that would work.
And then
and even still, he'd be able to stop the 3rd one.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is if he does have a squadron command, that actually won't work because he's going to still hit those 2, and then he'll be able to place them.
True.
So it's going to be hard to stop 2 of them. The 3rd one he'll be able to stop.
Oh man, I feel anxious for him. Because I've been in this position where you're
really tense all of a sudden. I mean, it's
Bill's missing.
So it looks like he does. He must have a squadron command because he's doing something with Boss.
He revealed a squadron command.
Okay.
But he should only have.
And it looks like Bosk and Jendon are out of range.
Oh, they are. Okay, so he'll bring in Merrick. Hopefully, hold up the 2 that are. Although he might just say screw it and hold up the guy in the back, number 4.
I think you do the one in the back because the 2 in the front and they're going to get placed again.
Speed 2 though, he might jump over them. I don't know.
Well, he could, but I
probably
sort of
not.
doubt it.
Yeah, so he's doing what he said there. Yeah, he's holding up number 4, shooting number 4.
Yeah, and then he'll be able to kill number 4 pretty easily.
Jendon should be able to double tap him. They might. I don't know if he measured to see if he was in distance 2 of Jendon.
But Bosk will be able to be.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Bosk can move within distance 2 of 4.
Yeah.
And Jendon.
And Bosk probably the better one to double tap with anyway.
Good hit though, 3 damage and an accuracy. That's pretty good.
Yeah, one more hit, and that guy's going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's starting to look like Duke's going to end up being man.
With 1 ship left. Oh no, it's 2 ships.
Well, I think he might have 2 ships. I mean, he's got all of his
2 Corvettes left. And,
yeah, because I don't think Duke's going to lose a ship here. It could happen still. I mean, it just depends. But
I mean, and theory, this is turn 5. He still needs to get through turn 6 as well.
Yeah, but I don't think there's going to be any non-fighter shots on that ship in turn 5.
Oh, I think he just made a mistake.
Or in turn 6. Oh, he sent Bosk that way. Well,
if this was a chance to table, which it isn't, I would say maybe that's a gutsy move. But I think putting Bosk to hold up.
But he's just trying to slip.
Yeah.
Is what he's doing.
You cut out there.
He's trying to load up on tokens.
Maybe, but losing that quad is such a.
Oh, you know what though? But because Bosk just is because of his ability, he's getting that accuracy. So he just put 2 hull damage on the CR-90.
Yeah.
And if he double taps, he's going to kill it this round.
I did not realize that. Yeah. I forget that he's blue-black.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't get it.
He can stop the redirect, but it doesn't matter because he gets the free thing. So it's
down to 1 hull.
Well, no, because I don't think he took the 2 damage yet from the first shot.
Oh, I think he did.
Maybe he did.
Something happened here.
But even still, he's loading up on tokens.
Not sure why Duke Vimes keeps rolling
5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe he's pissed. I've done that when I've been playing the game where I just keep on rolling and rolling and rolling, being like, why didn't I?
I mean, they've all been good rolls.
6 changed hit points to 4. Where is 6 at? Oh, that was Andy's. Oh, because he didn't do Jendon. So when he activated, he must have had Bosk in range. So he did Merrick and Bosk.
Got it.
As part of his squadron command.
And then he was doing Jendon, but he can't do that, so they undid it.
Yeah. So then he went to anti-squadron fire out the front, then he leading shots. That's why we were seeing the blue-black.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he whittled him down a little bit, but okay. That was confusing. Because we didn't think Bosk was in range. That's why.
Yeah.
And we're like, but we should have figured it out. It was like, oh, they went straight to the squadron phase.
Right.
I'm tired.
We missed the AA fire, I guess what.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were 3 AA shots there.
Yeah.
And I thought he was just rolling Bosk over and over again. But I mean, he could theoretically put 2 damage on Jaina's Light from Bosk this turn with Jendon's attack.
Well, he heals from landing on the station. So he's up to 4 hull, so he can't die this turn from the 2 YTs.
No, if he's got a repair next turn, he's in pretty good shape.
Yeah. And Merrick
to throw 2 shields.
Merrick could probably finish off 4 and then move over and lock them up. So he might be fine.
Yeah.
He might be fine. If he's smart, he'll actually split up them. Oh, no, he didn't. I'd put 1 on each side so that Merrick can't hold them both.
You gotta hope that you gotta hope that if he does that with Merrick, that he's gonna hit the 2400s anyway.
Yeah.
So he should be able to place him where he needs him.
Yeah. I love playing Monday morning quarterback.
I know, right?
I'm being wrong most of the time.
So he's placing him back there. He wants him on the station.
Obstructed, kind of, yeah.
But only the one sticking out. But now Merrick can only lock down 1 of the 3 of them. But
well, actually, if he went over to just left of where he's currently at, he could lock down 2 of them because number 3 is sticking out enough.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you needed to make sure they were all the way on there.
Yeah. Well, they're not even touching the ship, so it's not very good placement.
No, it's not.
So Akbar's coming in.
They might just be playing fast, though, and being like, hey, listen, these things are inside, you know? Because I guess the only other reason to move back would be to heal and to prevent Flak from killing you, but I feel like you got to be concentrated on offense right now. And did he miss with both of those 2400s?
No, he hasn't shot them yet. They were just overlapped. So yeah, you'll get them in the squadron phase. Right. Yeah.
Unless he's planning on going after Merrick Steele. Because thinking he just decided he can't get the ISD anymore. I mean, that's a possibility.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Oh, he's got him in blue range, it looks like. To the rear, I think. It's hard to tell.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's a good roll.
Oh my god. No redirect. 3 damage. You'll be able to evade the double. Re-roll the double. Oh, man. He's getting the dice when he needs them.
Yeah, he is. And that 3 blank out earlier from Jaina's Life from the side, that was a big deal.
Yeah, oh yeah. He'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think he can do anything with those dice, so I'm not sure what's the...
Well,
he's intelling officering the redirect, yeah.
Yeah.
Act the green evade. That's... I think I still would have rather driven in the damage and left it on 1, but...
Maybe he wants to try and get 2 shots of Bosk.
Yeah.
To get more tokens.
Yeah, don't kill it, eh? Like let it live. Just to
Yeah.
be. Although it's gonna move and it might get away from Bosk's range.
It might. Yeah, it could. But Bosk got one more shot at it this turn.
So you re-rolled the double into an accuracy, which doesn't help. So it's just one damage. So it's
just 1 damage going on.
Unless he wants to burn his redirect.
Well, no, because he accuracy the redirect, I would assume, right? I'm sure he accuracy the redirect.
Someone drew a line of sight.
Yeah.
Did you draw it?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't think you knew how.
I don't know how.
Yes.
Oh, were they not making that attack?
No, it's if someone else is doing. If you do, that's why you don't really do line of sight unless you're playing the game. Because if someone else does line of sight, and you click on something, it could actually leave it on the table.
Oh.
And sometimes that locks up the entire game, which would suck if it locked everything up. I don't know. But sometimes it just leaves that line on the table, which isn't that big a deal.
No. But nobody's doing anything.
Yeah. So there's some.
Look at the chat here.
Yeah, there's like 8 people in the match, so I don't know. Someone might have done it.
Now there's a Starhawk.
What? What's going on?
He's saying she's hung.
Yes.
Maybe they're just trying to like unfreeze it by putting stuff on the map. I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't sound like it was them. LTD's like, what's that Starhawk doing here?
Can whoever like screwed it up unfuck it?
Probably not.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm trying to try to troubleshoot this with them.
Yeah.
If they did a log file, they can just end the log file, hopefully, and then they could actually just reload it. But if not, then they...
I mean, I feel like all that we really need to do here is roll Bosk's attack in the squadron phase from Jendin. Although I guess it matters a little bit with the 2400s. Well, the Starhawk's gone, so maybe they've...
Well, they're hitting undo. They undid me. They undid what I chatted. They undid the Starhawk. I'm assuming he's just pounding on undo right now until something starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be doing line of sight. You don't actually. That's what I said. Like when as soon as you came in, I'm like, just don't touch anything because you could actually interfere with the game.
Yeah, I haven't been.
No, I know.
I don't even know how.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I've had this happen to me while I'm playing a game, just because like you and your opponent both are trying to check line of arcs at the same time. But when someone else does it outside the third party, because if you're doing something, it locks up. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in here. LTD's actually left the room. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, it looks to me like the game is over.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to probably talk to Biggs or whatever.
And like figure out how we handle the rest of this.
Yeah. His LTD's gone. He's like, I don't see him anywhere anymore. Oh! Oh, okay, they did get into another room. Okay, I'm just going to have to... Okay, it's right at the bottom. Join room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so they opened up a new room with the log file. And now they're advancing it slowly. So at least he did have one. So table. Dice. Rounds. Okay, good.
Where is my table?
It's up in the Armada controls thing again?
Yep.
Yeah. As long as you always come in as just always join as an observer. If you're going to play,
it wasn't letting me. It wasn't bringing up the screen to ask me to join.
Yeah,
but it just eventually did. It looks like that line of sight is still there.
Yeah, it would be. That's unfortunately something that you can't get rid of. But
well, that's not a big deal. Oh, I just had an internal error.
Yeah, I'm just going to say don't send.
Yeah, I am too.
Do the error may be consistent depending on what error was. Oh wow, that's weird.
I don't know. I just kind of clicked through it.
Yeah.
As long as we're back up here.
Yeah. And I got the stream up again, so we're all good. Just took a few seconds.
Nice.
I was a little worried that I'd have to close OBS because sometimes when you reopen, it just doesn't link up the same, but it worked. Mm-hmm. For once, it worked.
So where were we at here? Are we back in the game now?
Yeah, so Monitor revealed the concentrate fire command. I don't know if he's still fast forwarding it through it or what. Oh, Matt Lalonde's also watching too.
So let's see here. I feel like nothing's happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it's like still locked up.
Like he got to the point where we ended, and then was it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, there's a black dice was just rolled. I don't know what.
Oh, there we go. We're moving again.
Oh, is he shooting squadrons out the right side then? With the onager?
LTD's rolling, so
no.
He's shooting from must be the YT's shooting something. Black dice.
Oh, okay.
So the onager has anti-squadron of black, so it might be they'd be the Quat shooting obstructed blacks?
Maybe.
Let's see what's activated.
But boss never activated in the squadron phase.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. The onager had a concentrate fire. It could be the onager shooting at the one guy. At number 4.
Yeah, he's shooting at the one guy out his right side.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the game wasn't ruined, because this is such a close game that I wouldn't want to make a call on whether I think the Quat can survive. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure if he has a nav command, it definitely make it.
Yeah.
Or an engineering, I mean.
Yeah.
So he should be moving now with the onager, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. You guys recording soon?
Yeah, we're talking about doing one in the next week or so. Trying to do an online recording here. So I don't know. We don't really know exactly when. We haven't settled that yet, but probably pretty soon.
Do you do all the editing?
I did it at first, but Matt's been handling because I never get it done very quickly.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it must be nice to have somebody else to help.
It is.
I get people that want to be on the thing, but then it's like, hey, do you mind doing some help? Like, you guys helped me today. That was awesome. By doing the lists for me and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal at all.
Yeah, and same with Jeremy when he was on earlier. He did all my lists for me for the 2 games. Well, Vegas said he just wasn't able to provide me with the lists.
Sure, that's fine.
Because he's pretty busy, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I'd rather have the lists. I feel a lot of times when you don't have the lists and you can't see the cards, it's kind of like a waste of 2 hours to watch it. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're locked up here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That error, when I okayed through that error, I'm curious if that just crashed.
Maybe.
Could you just close Vassal completely and reopen it? Yeah. And then just see if anything's going on. I don't want to close mine because it might screw up my feed.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Because that Vassal error might have just screwed everybody.
Okay, I think I'm closed out now.
All right.
Rejoin here.
I'm starving.
You have to eat something.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything today at all.
Oh, that's not good, man. You gotta get yourself some snacks.
Unprepared for the apocalypse.
Apparently. Aren't you guys supposed to be always prepared for the apocalypse? Like, it's like always happening?
Well, we're coming out of winter, so it's like the bears, like coming out of hibernation. We don't have much stuff left. Down to the bare necessities, literally.
Yeah. No,
I'm not a big snack person anyways. Like, I don't really have, I know, looking at me, you'd think I was a big snack person, but I'm not a big person that has a lot of snacks around the house or nothing like that. I eat actually fairly healthy.
Well, although that line is gone now.
So you're back in?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to close mine. So we'll just see if I can get back in without having everything screwed up. So close it. No. Vassal. I'm going to even close that. Let's see here. This is where I wish I knew how to do some video editing because I could cut all this out.
Yeah.
Finish. Okay, are they... Yeah. Okay, so I'm joining the room again. Server. Dice, table, and rounds. Yeah, I did not like it. If you just want to talk to what's going on in the game, and I'll.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's happening. I think it's still locked up.
Okay. I'm going to do. Let's turn off the lists. Don't need them anymore. Dice. I'm going to turn off the. Well, that's the round now. Jesus. Logo's fine. Objective. I leave that up. Okay. Okay. Properties. This is what's annoying.
Mm-hmm. Doing like the overlay.
Yeah. And resetting it up because it basically like OBS kind of like forgets where everything was. So I'm back up now though. So it's all good.
Yeah, I mean nothing's happened. I kind of this game is over with.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they've called it. Duke Vimes wins 331 to 126.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was pretty much over with. So, Wow, this is a good game though, and we thought Duke was in trouble. Steamrolled through the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it was. I'd honestly, with Merrick being there, still at full strength. I mean, he would have gotten, like I said, Merrick can lock up 2 of them, and they're not going to kill Merrick. And one guy doesn't have, and one guy is not enough in 4 turns to kill, in 1 turn left to kill for full hull damage. So even if all 3 of them got to shoot, even if all 3 guys shot, they can't kill it. So
yeah, no, that 4 blank red dice roll kind of was the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like if he hadn't whiffed on that one shot, then he would have been able to take out the ISD before it landed on the station to heal twice.
Right.
Yeah, which is 2 less hull, right? So,
and I feel like there were a couple opportunities he didn't use prop as well as he could have to take shots at the ISD.
Yeah,
he went out and shot at Bosk a couple times. But I mean that it's surprising to me how little damage he was able to do to some of these heavy squadrons here. I think the dice kind of definitely went against him a little bit, but there are 4 blue dice. It is fickle, like you said. So
I've never faced YT-2400 spam without Torn Fire being somewheres.
Yeah, usually Torn Fire is in there because it's such a force multiplier.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a good game though. Yeah, do you have anything last to add? Unless you want to do some more.
Not really. It was a good game, and I might have to check out this Vassal thing sometime.
If you ever want to play, I could teach you if Bill's too busy, whatever, and I don't mind.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that sometime here.
Yeah, for sure, man. Again, thank you very much for doing it. If I don't know if you're going to come on tomorrow, but it should be around 9 Eastern.
Hop on at some point here. I'll when I get up, I'll hop on my computer here and see what's going on. Maybe we'll talk some Armada.
Yeah, sounds great. Have a good night.
All right, great. We'll talk to you then, man. Yep,
Bye.
do. All right, bye.